Hey, what's going on, CircEsteem family? It is Cornell coming to you live from my couch. Well, I guess it's not live. When you see it, it won't be live, but I'm talking live to my camera right now. And I am coming to you all with some news that I want to share. But before I get into that, I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you all are staying safe, and you should have already been washing your hands. But if you have not, or if you were not, I hope that you really are washing your hands and taking care of yourself now. Okay, now jumping into it, most of you all know me, and you know that I grew up in CircEsteem. I started when I was 12 years old, and when I was 12 years old, I saw the magic of circus, and I saw how much joy performing brought. But one of the other things I saw was the difference that coaches and positive adults could make into students' lives. And since I had a lot of great mentors and role models growing up, I decided, wow, I want to be somebody like that. Some of those people who I had in my life. And you all know who you are. If I tried to name everybody, I'm sure I wouldn't do it justice, and I would miss like tons of people. So I won't even begin to do that. But I was torn as if I wanted to be a performer or if I wanted to be one of those positive adults in someone's life. And even taking it a little further to even start my own program. And so all of these decisions were going on in my head at the age of 12 when I joined CircEsteem. And after I graduated from high school, I went off to chase that performing career, and I performed for 8 years for Royal Caribbean while also going to college during that time. But I did college in 4 years, not 8. But after I graduated from college, I decided I still wanted to scratch that performing itch. So I kept performing for Royal Caribbean, and I also started performing for halftime shows. And I really enjoyed that performing, but I decided, hey, you know what? I want something that's a little more rewarding than performing. With performing, you get the thrill that you all know from the audience, but it is something even more meaningful when you become someone's coach and you inspire them to become better than they thought that they could be, and you push them to, achieve greatness. So I decided to come and take a job at CircEsteem in 2015, and that's when I became the head coach and program coordinator for CircEsteem. And being here with CircEsteem, I have learned an immense amount. I probably could write a book. There's still so much more that I need to learn, and that I'm going to learn. But from everybody, from the administrative staff upstairs to all of the coaches that I've come across and all of the youth that I've encountered, I've learned so much from you all. And that brings me to the news. My news that I want to share is that I am taking my venture on the road. So in the middle end of July, I'm going to be moving to Las Vegas, where I'm going to pursue starting my own youth circus. And with me, the things that I'm going to be taking are all of the things that you all have taught me about being a good coach, being a good friend, being a good co-worker and colleague, and all of those things. So as I said earlier, it's been a big dream of mine to be a performer, which I've been doing for a long time, which I plan to continue to do in my spare time. But then the other part of that dream was starting my own youth circus. And while I've loved being at CircEsteem every minute of it, the longer I stay and be a coach at CircEsteem and a coordinator at CircEsteem, the longer it is that I'll be able to achieve my dream. So with that, I'm going off to chase what I'm passionate about. So I plan to be in and out of Chicago very frequently, just because my family is here and also my circus family is here. So I plan to go back and forth a lot. So I look forward to seeing everything that you all do in the shows. I look forward to stalking CircEsteem's Instagram and social media, just so that I can see how the families, the youth, and the community grows. But that's my news. So thank you all for being a part of my journey. And I'm going to stop right now because I'm about to get emotional. So thank you all so much. I love you all. It's been a fun ride.